Well, how are we doing out there? I hope you're all spot on. Thanks for watching the video. Now we're going to do an experiment. We're going to do some air fried bacon, and we're going to do it in the Ninja and the Sage, and we're going to see which is best. Now, there's no wrong way of doing bacon, is there? Because bacon tastes good no matter how you do it. I'm not too keen on it done in the microwave though. It goes a bit rubbery. Anyway, I'm going off track there. Still like it though, still like it done in the microwave. Here's the bacon. So I'm going to do two rashers each. So I've been looking through the Smart Air Fryer Sage manual, and I don't think it likes bacon because I can't find the word bacon or sausage in here. We're going to air fry it, and we have an air fry basket. Now that's for chips. And it does even actually say on it, look, well, you can't see it there, I will get it in a minute, not suitable for frying food which drips. So I'm in a bit of a quandary, and I'll show you now where it says that, because I want to air fry me bacon. And if I put this in there, if I start putting stuff in the bottom, because the problem is with this, it even says there, look, it says, if you can just zoom in on that, not suitable for foods that drip while cooking. So, which is a bit of a nuisance, because you can put sort of a tray in the bottom, but then you've got the heating elements here, and it's going to stop the heat getting to it. And that's the whole idea of that. But I don't want it just for chips, I want to do bacon in it. Now, Sage are not going to thank me for this, but bacon is going in here, two rashers. And I'm going to try and sort of put it so when it drips below onto this drip tray here, because that comes out. I don't want it dripping on here. You can already see for minimum use that it's starting to get dirty with food. But you can take this out. This comes out at the bottom, and you can see it's starting to, you know, it needs a good deep clean already to keep it immaculate. Yeah, but you know, it's the same for the Ninja. This has had horrendous amounts of use in the last 18 months, and the pot is starting to go a little bit off colour, and we do wash it all the time. And also the rack, you can see. You see the sort of grease that gets into it. That is, and it does get washed. There's a bit of a tea towel, bit of fluff there off the tea towel, and we do wash it. Every time we use it, it gets washed. But obviously that's just wear and tear. You know, unless you are an absolute demon washer, keeping it immaculate all the time, good luck to you, that's all I can say. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get some bacon on this air frying rack, and it's going in the Sage. It was sunny this morning first thing. It started to snow, it started to rain, and now it's hailing and snowing again. So I'm going to put that in there like that. I was hoping that we could get it all like, can you see okay? Yeah. I don't want it going on that element below, you see, but I want it in the air. That's the whole idea of air frying. It's suspended in the air. So this goes in here. Now that is that other one just over that? I'm not quite sure. I might have to come this way a little bit with it. It's all trial and error, this. I don't want it going on that rack. I don't want it dripping on here, because there's elements here, you see, elements there, and there's elements there, and I don't want it going on them. So luckily, well, hopefully it's clear there with that one. And I will be washing my hands as well. Now, the Ninja gets used all the time. It really does. It's so easy to use as well. That's going in there like that. Always wash your hands. So it's all trial and error, this. So we're going to put it on air fry at the bottom. We don't want it on for 15 minutes. Oh, no way, Jose. So I'll do it for 5 minutes. No, yeah, I'll do it for 5 minutes first, and we'll see how that bacon goes after 5 minutes. I'm going to turn the temp down. I'm going to do it on 200 degrees. That's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. Right, we'll turn this on. No, we need to turn it on the wall. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? I'm going to do it on air crisp, 200 degrees for 5 minutes. Now we get there in the end. So the thing with the sage, it preheats. It always preheats. And it's preheating the oven now to 200 degrees. And before the timer starts. Now, if I was to put the bacon in on the rack, it would take a lot longer to preheat because it's sensing. It's smart. Smarter than me, this. It's sensing there's food in there, which will lowers the temperature. Now, this hasn't got a preheat on. So what I'll do, I'll take the bacon out and I'll preheat this as well. So it's fair. It's fair for both. So I'll start this off. And once this is beeped, it tells me to put the food in. And as soon as that's beeped, I'll stop the preheating and I'll put the food in them both and set them off for 5 minutes. We've just had the beep going, and it's took 4.5 minutes to preheat. So it's an expensive experiment, this, isn't it? So that's in. We'll put the bacon in, and we'll put that back up to 5. So that's back up to 5 now. I think what I should have done, I should have let this preheat, and I should have just put the bacon straight in there cold for 5 minutes, and then that would have been, well, it wouldn't have been fair because they're both not preheated, but I've got a feeling the Ninja's going to win. And if you like, I've got a new lampshade as well. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and maybe consider subscribing to the channel. This is only a bit of fun, and I know I think the best thing to do is get the frying pan out and just stick it in the frying pan. What I have noticed for this as well, it's an expensive plate warmer, because when you're doing a joint or anything in there, this gets hot. You put your plates on there, keeps them nice and warm. I've got a feeling we're going to need more time with this one. We're on now 41, so I'm going to crank the time up on this, because that ain't nowhere near done. I'll give it 5 minutes. Can't really open that because I let all the heat out, and that's nearly done for 5 minutes. This is probably the most pointless experiment in the world. I've lost even why I'm doing it now. So I think it's to see which does the best air fried bacon or air crisp. Do it in the frying pan. Right, we're done. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's not done. It's not done, that bacon. It needs more time. So we'll give it some more time. We'll start. I'm not going to put it on for 5 minutes though. I'm going to do it for 3 minutes. Now this is just finished. So that's a little bit more done, this bacon, I've noticed. It's a little bit more done in here. But it's not done yet, is it? It's not air crisp, it's not crispy. So we're on 200 degrees. 3 more minutes. Same as that. I've just had a look at the bacon in the Ninja, and it's getting quite black on the edges. And with 1 minute to go, so I'm going to get that out now. So for speediness, the Ninja wins. Now this is just finished now. Oh, it's all happening in here. Right, I'll stop that. Turn that off. Switch them both off. And now we need to get them out, don't we? Right, now where's my glove? Here they are, out. So this is the one done in the sage. Yeah, it's cooked, but it's not crispy really, is it? It's not got a dark tinge. And this is the one done in the Ninja. Now this has gone crispy. Look at that. That's how I like it. That's how I like it, like that. That is definitely crispy bacon. So for me, the clear winner is the Ninja. It's the clear winner. Because this isn't crispy. It's cooked, but it's not crispy. And I like it like that. That's my personal preference. So let's have a look inside. So yeah, it's dripped. It's all dripped down there, you can see, and a little bit's gone on the element as well, which, you know, it's not designed for that. It's not designed for food that drips by the look of it. Whereas there's the Ninja. Now obviously you clean that out, don't you? There's all the fat that's come out. And this rack as well, soak it in hot water, which I'll do to them both. Yeah, so this is the most expensive bacon sandwich going. What have I learned from this? I've learned that bacon does better in the Ninja, definitely. And I daren't say you don't have to preheat the Ninja. And now a lot of people do preheat it, a lot of people don't. A lot of people say it's just extra money you're wasting, and I understand that. I get that, I really do. And I don't. When it comes to the Ninja, I just stick the food in and I stick it on, and then we'll go from there. I've noticed with the Sage, it's good to preheat, and I put the food in for the time that it specifies, because it's a cooker, and it does it to that time, and it does it all. The food is done well, just not designed, I don't think, for bacon. That's a chip rack, isn't it? Not a bacon rack. So my bacon will be, or alternatively do it in your frying pan. You can stick an egg in there, can't you? Do everything, sausages. You've got a job lot, haven't you, in the frying pan? So the frying pan's a clear winner, isn't it? A clear winner, because you do everything in there. You crack an egg in there. You can't crack an egg doing bacon on a rack like that. It'll just all fall through. Oh, that would be a mess, wouldn't it? So yes, it's just something completely different, obviously, but it's just a bit of an experiment. That's all. Just wanted to see which does best. I'm going to get into these now. I'm going to have got some nice white bread there. I'm going to have some a nice bacon butty. So thanks for watching. Do appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one.